What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute since I posted on my last video. I told y'all, weather's cooling off. We're gonna cut some more trees. We're gonna get back to clearing. It's gonna be great. Well, I still do have that feeling, that spirit. I do want to get back to clearing the land, get it going, just ready to make some moves. It's feeling great, but I injured myself. I got hurt. And by the way, I'm walking and talking. Pretty much all this video is gonna be. But just wanted to keep you guys updated. But yeah, I got hurt. I didn't really notice it until after I got done working, cleaning those trees up, because you know, when you're in the middle of doing that kind of stuff, your blood's pumping, got a little adrenaline going, you're feeling good. It's once you get done and you get inside, you take a shower, you sit down, and that's when you start to feel it. Well, I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but my hip started hurting pretty bad. My legs kind of hurting, and I can't really pick anything up. And when I'm walking, just like normal, it's fine. Can't feel anything. Everything's good. It's like when you try to have some weight, you know, picking stuff up, that kind of thing is when it goes to hurting. So, kind of nursing that right now. So, can't really do anything strenuous until I figure out what's going on there. But I will say this, it feels a lot better. So hopefully, you know, another week or so, we'll be good to go. Everything will be fine. We'll just have to see. But I'm the kind of guy, you know, I'm not a doctor. It's just kind of what I believe in. You know, if you got an injury, you got something going on, don't just sit around. If you sit around, your muscles get, you know, stiff and stagnant, and you know, I feel like it's not good. That's why when you see these folks that have, you know, big surgeries, what do? And they make them, after the surgery, they make them move, you know, not hurt yourself, but just move. So that's what I do. You know, I make sure, even though I got something going on, I get out of here, I walk every day, I'm keeping it moving, getting that blood flowing, baby. And you know, just trying to stay healthy. So it's feeling pretty good. Hopefully, like I said, in a week or so, we'll be back at it. And, you know, everything will be back to normal. We can get back to clearing some land and, you know, make some progress. That's what I really want to see, some progress. And we're working on it. You know, we're getting there. So, more to come on that, y'all. Just wanted to let y'all know what's going on. Be patient with me. Another thing, kind of sad, I hate to bring this up. Y'all seen the ducks in the background, that kind of thing? Hold on, there's a car coming. I'm walking down the side of the road, trying to get my exercise in, you know what I mean? But y'all seen in the videos and heard them and seen them in the background. I got 2 ducks. Y'all have heard them quacking, y'all have seen them. Unfortunately, a couple nights ago, one of them got ate. Something got it. Didn't hear anything in the night. I mean, it's just gone. But we did find where there was some remnants, feathers, so something got it. And so we know she's gone. It was the brown one. And I feel so bad for the white duck, because she has been, or he, or whatever it is, has been just squawking and quacking like crazy, you know, because she's upset that her companion is gone. So, you know, she's mourning right now, and I feel so bad for her. And you know, I don't know what to do. Emily and I have talked about maybe getting another duck, because we heard, or I did some research and saw where like ducks are, social animals, and they don't like being by themselves. So we thought about getting another duck. But then again, we don't know if our duck we have will accept another duck, as being part of the family. Might be a problem. Not real sure. So I don't know. We've also thought about seeing if we can find somebody who has ducks and, let them have her so she'll have a family. So I don't know. I will say this though, and this is helping. We have chickens. We got the ducks at the same time we got the chickens. So every morning when I let the chickens out, the duck goes over there with the chickens and hangs out with them, and she quietens down and, kind of makes her feel better, has a better day. But when the chickens go to sleep at night and go to roost in the coop, she obviously doesn't go in there. She, hold on, there's a truck coming. It's gonna get kind of loud. But obviously when the chickens go up at night, she comes back to the pond and she's by herself. She goes to quacking and hollering again. And man, I don't know. I feel bad. So kind of sucks. Kind of a Debbie Downer, but life goes on. It's part of the life cycle. But so more to come on that maybe. I don't know what we're gonna do. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. And update on the dad bod. Getting a little better. Been walking every day. Trying to, turn this fat bod into a dad bod. I think so far this year, I'm down like 30 pounds. So not too bad. If I'm just being honest here, I don't know. It was over the summer. It was like June, July, somewhere up in there. I kind of got to my heaviest point. I was like 280, 284. And man, it was just, for folks that have had issues with their weight and stuff, you know what I'm talking about. It's just, man, it's hard to get up. It's hard to do anything. You don't feel good. And when I would hit that 280, 284 mark, somewhere up in there, man, I hit the tipping point, and I was just like, I gotta do something about it. And so, look, I just started walking. I know there's a lot of people out there that say, you should work out, lift weights, that kind of stuff. All good things. Not disagreeing. But it's hard for me to get to a gym. I do have a family. I got a job. I got to work. Kids are in extracurricular programs. It's just tough. And walking, that's something I can do on my lunch break. So I just started walking. So now, when I started, I was just walking like 1 mile. And, it took me a while to do that 1 mile too, because, just starting out. And after my legs kind of got used to it, I said, okay, I'm going to do a little bit more. So 1 mile turned into 1.5 miles. Did that for a while. 1.5 miles turned into 2 miles. And then 2 miles turned into 2.5. And now I'm at a point right now where I get a 1 hour lunch break. And I'm walking a 5K every day, 7 days a week. I don't take breaks. I'm doing a 5K, which is what, like 3.2 miles or something like that. So, and I can do it within my lunch break. You know, I can do it in like, I don't know, 55 minutes or something like that. So, you know, I just started out a little bit at a time, getting after it, and kind of worked my way up to it. And, you know, it's paying off. I started seeing, you know, a little bit of weight loss here, a little bit there. And, you know, I think just getting out, moving around, car going by. I think just getting out and moving around really helped. And, you know, once I started seeing some weight loss, you know, that first 5 pounds hit and I was off, I was like, man, you know, it just felt so good. And so then I was like, okay, what can I do next? And I was like, okay, I got to start watching what I eat. But I am just, look, I'm going to be honest, dieting, it just ain't my thing. Dieting ain't my thing. I struggle with it. I have my entire life. And it's just hard. So I actually went and saw my primary care doctor doing my annual wellness check. I do an annual wellness check every year, just like you're supposed to. And I was telling him kind of about my struggles and things like that. And you know, he's the one who put me on this app that I wasn't aware of. Some of y'all may be aware of it. It's called the Lose It app. And literally, it's just counting calories. And for me, I was like, okay, I can do that. You mean to tell me I can eat what I want? I just have to watch my calories? I was like, I can do that. So that's what I did. I got the app. And look, I am not by any means trying to promote this app at all. All I'm doing is for the folks that are going through the same thing as I am. Just might want to check it out if you don't know about it. But got the app and it makes plans for you. So like you can say, okay, I want to lose, you know, 40 pounds or 30 pounds or whatever by this date. Come up with a plan for them. It'll say, okay, you got to lose, you know, a pound a week, 2 pounds a week, whatever. And it will come up with the amount of calories that you're allowed to eat every day. And the cool thing about it is, if you have like a Apple Watch or a Garmin or, you know, one of those watches that tracks your steps, you can connect it to the app. And so if you're exercising and stuff like that, like I do every day, then once you hit your calorie goal, it will start giving you calories back. So let's say that your budget of calories is 2,000 calories, but you exercised and you burned, just say, I don't know, 2,500 calories. Well, it'll give you, hey, you earned 500 calories, so you can maybe, you know, have a little bit more than, you know, what you budgeted for because you exercise. It's kind of like your reward. And so that's what I've been doing. And it has really worked out for me. Since I've started this, I've lost, let's see, I think I'm down like 22 pounds since I got the app. And it's pretty awesome because, like, let's say you go to, I don't know, let's just say you go to Wendy's and get a salad, okay? Believe it or not, fast food restaurants do have salads, but let's say you get a salad. You can actually go to the app, type in like Wendy's, I don't know, garden salad or whatever, and it'll pop up and it'll tell you exactly how many calories are in it and everything, and you can log it, and it'll say, okay, now you have 1,500 calories left for the day. So pretty neat, pretty cool, and that's what I've been doing, and I feel good. I don't feel like I'm starving to death. I don't feel like I'm deficient on things, because sometimes when you do like an actual diet, you hit that wall of like, oh my God, I got no energy, I'm dying, and everybody who's been on a diet knows what I'm talking about. Haven't had that, because I'm literally eating whatever I want. I'm just watching the calorie intake. It's all about what do they call it, like thermodynamics or something like that, I don't know, but it's about burning more than you take in. If you can burn more than you take in, you're good to go. But I will say this, and this has just been my experience, you do have to pay attention to your protein intake. It's just me. Everybody's body's different, but for me, I don't know, there's a car coming. But for me, I'm, well, right now I'm not, because I'm injured, but typically I'm in the yard, I'm doing stuff, I'm picking up limbs, y'all seen me, I'm working on the land, I'm doing things, and I don't want what little muscle I have to degrade or deteriorate. And so I do make sure that I'm eating protein first. So whenever I'm like thinking about what I'm gonna eat, I tell myself, okay, is there, what protein's in this diet? Do I need to add some protein? Not like protein shakes or powder or anything like that, but like, if we're making salads at the house, I make sure that I cook some chicken breast to put in it too, get some protein. So that's kind of what I'm talking about, or eggs or whatever. So I do make sure that I get enough protein, but that's really all I'm watching. Everything else, I'm just kind of like, as long as I'm not going over my calories, I'm fine. And hey, seems to be working. I mean, I'm getting there, and I'm not trying to. And look, I'm just your average guy. I'm not trying to look like no bodybuilder. I am literally just trying to lose some weight, be a little healthier. I got a family. I got daughters. I want to watch them grow up. I want to be around when they have their family. And, in order to be around that long, you got to be healthy. And, you always hear about people hitting rock bottom. I hit rock bottom. And, I was hiding it from you guys. Didn't talk about it. Didn't really show it or anything because I was ashamed. But I'm sure y'all could see it in the videos, how it was hard for me to move around. And, it just sucks. There's no easy way to say it. It just sucks. But feeling good. Feeling confident. For folks that are going through the same stuff, look, stay positive. Keep at it. You don't have to, look, don't feel like you have to start, walking 3.2 miles a day every day like I'm doing now. I worked my way up to it. Remember, I started out 1 mile a day and just worked my way up. Got better. And, when you start seeing results, that's when you're like, all right, this is working. Feeling good. And use that motivation, use that confidence, keep going. And look, you just got to make time for yourself. You just got to make time for yourself. You know, I'm no different than anybody else. I've got a job, I've got life, I've got kids, and, you know, time gets away from you. Well, I'm telling you now, you need to carve at least an hour a day out for yourself. Look, if you're married or boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever, y'all get together and y'all say, all right, I'm gonna take an hour for myself at this time, and then I'll watch the kids or whatever, and then you go have your hour and just make it work. Even if it's at night, early in the morning, or like me on my lunch break, you know, you just got to do it. You know, I've gotten pretty used to, I just eat lunch at my desk now. So whenever I do have a lunch break, this is what I do. I go walking. I just bust it out, put on some good music, podcast, this video, and just have at it. Go at it, something to motivate you, and I promise you, you'll start seeing results. But yeah, I know I've been talking for a while, but this is my life. This is what's been going on. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on around here, since I know it's been about 2 weeks since I've posted anything. And in the last video, I was like, yeah, you know, let's get some stuff done. Well, got hurt. So give me another week or so, let this heal up, and we're gonna be back at it. I've got some plans of some areas that I want to clear. I've been eyeing it every day. Every time I walk outside, I'm just like, you're next. You're next. And so, well, that's all I got, guys. Appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you next time.